What a day to be in cryptocurrency, right? Crypto is pumping even in the midst of us getting bad news. That's actually good because lately we've been getting good news and dumping. So it seems like all we need in crypto is for us to get some bad news and we start pumping. But again, I think like you're gonna look up and you're gonna kind of appreciate when crypto was these prices in the next 6 to 12 months. It doesn't matter if we go down from here. You're kind of seeing already the people that's taking a bite at some of these dips are starting to already get back in profit. So that's not me saying that the market is going to pump. It's just the theme of being an investor, right? You buy when everybody's fearful, and you sell when everybody is greedful, or whatever word you want to kind of like use here. The point of what I'm saying is when we start pumping again and everybody start flowing into crypto, right? Because everybody's going to start flowing into crypto. Smart money is already buying, right? They're only going to continue to pump our bags from here. So let's say we start pumping, right? And then you try to buy crypto, then that kind of mitigates some of your gains, right? You can still make gains. Don't make me, don't get me confused there. But, the meat of those gains come when you buy into the fear. So you don't get caught into buying any of the green candles and stuff that we see. It's finally getting hot out here, chat. But that we see, right? We see in a lot of people, what they do is they wait till everything turns green, then they start buying, and then we top out at a range, and then it starts selling again. So, like, yeah, I don't think we have no crazy altcoin season until we get quantitative easing, right? QE, which is fine, right? The market can continue to go sideways from here, and I think a lot of people who are thinking like, okay, this next 4 years could be really, really bullish for risk on assets because, Trump wants to be known as the guy that fixed everything, right? So let's say they pump this thing. Right now, you're gonna be kicking yourself in the butt because it's like, I didn't buy at the best prices, which is fine because you also want to practice good risk management. If you don't got it, then you just don't got it, and that's okay, chat. If you don't got it, you don't got it. You don't got to force your way into these sales because we can hang around this range for the next 6 months. Who knows? By the way, stocks are still crashing, yet crypto seems to be decoupling from it. So that's also a good thing. So I'm not trying to be fearful or put FUD out there. I'm just kind of explaining risk management. Salute to my boy AOKG, man. We had a great conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Just, just talking about life. But anyways, I really, really, really believe, right? I already think that the market, what it does is it kind of like prices in everything. It prices in everything before it happens, and a lot of people thought we were going to dump on tariff day. I don't know why people thought that. Like, the market always does the opposite, right? So I'm not surprised that a little bit of relief is happening. Do I truly believe it's going to be sustainable? I could debate either way. But at the end of the day, what I'm not about to do is I'm not fighting the Fed, right? I understand that the last few years we've been in quantitative tightening, and I'm willing to scrape here and there, right? Need be. I'm not too much focused on just being too greedy and buying everything at once, right? I think that you can scrape these DCAs together and really put yourself in a position to see some pretty nice moves in the next 6 to 12 months, okay? So, guys, you don't buy when QE happens. You kind of like gradually build your portfolio, and then when QE happens, guess what happens? The market explodes, and you get a chance to enjoy all those gains. So let the word to the wise be efficient. I do appreciate everybody. And have a lovely weekend. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.